Good morning, everybody. We're here for Fit 30. We're going to have a great time. If you have your loop resistance band out, get that. If you don't have it, then just go ahead and do the exercises without the band. They're still going to be very effective. We're going to begin with the band and bring it around your ankles. And oh, by the way, shoes optional. I'm going to wear mine today. Take your time getting that band on. Make sure you're safe. Now, once you have the band on, let's go ahead and get started. Kind of a combination of warm-up movements, but also hip strengthening movements. So come to the back of your space, and then we're going to be making diagonal steps. So you're going to step out to one direction and then step across to the other direction. Try to keep the band relatively taut the whole time so it's not slipping on your feet. You're going to kind of step in a little and then step out at an angle, step in a little, and then out at an angle. We're not really stepping in, but you're kind of swinging the foot in a little, and then you step it out to the outside. Then turn and keep going with that same technique. Step out and step out. Like I said, you're trying to control the band at all times. No problem looking down at your feet, especially at first, to kind of get this dialed in. Then once you feel like you have it, go ahead and look straight ahead. We're going to bend the knees and the hips a little so you're not standing straight up and down as you do this. Now, you should be able to get a fairly good stretch on that band. Your legs are pretty strong moving out to the outside, so really stretch that band out. And let's get it one more time, down and back. And once you have that done, come to the end of your space and feet parallel to each other. Long, deep breath, big smile. So glad to be working out with you today. Let's soften the knees once again and start our lateral steps. Remember, the biggest one in this exercise is to keep those feet parallel to each other. So feel like you're leading with your heels, which the end result of that will be your feet are actually staying parallel to each other, even though it feels like you're poking the heels out as you step. It's not really what happens. You would really have to really emphasize it to make the heels truly lead the step. But if you feel like you're doing that, those feet will be more parallel. Definitely getting a good burn here. How about you? Yeah? Can feel it. Let's take a rest. One more, down and back. These bands are so useful. They provide us with information. We realize how difficult this exercise is. It helps us to understand just how important these muscles are that run along the sides of the hips, where you feel this burning happening from this exercise. Okay, now reach down and pull your band up to above your knees. Once you have that, then come over to wall space and lean against the wall and make sure that your feet are quite a ways away from the wall, so you actually are leaning into the wall. Now lift your right foot up off the ground and keep your knees close to each other as you clamshell the right leg out and back in. If you need the visual here, it looks like this. So you actually don't have to face your wall. You could do it just as easily this way, now that I think about it. But the key we want to watch, and go ahead and look down to your knees and make sure that your knee that you're moving is not coming forward of the support leg. It goes straight to the outside. And the other thing to watch out for is that your foot is going out as well, not just the knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Right to the other side. Again, facing the wall or facing forward, either way works. Lift the other foot up and out and in. We're really giving our hips a great workout here in a very short time. Just kind of stack these exercises one on top of the other. You can feel which muscles are working. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, this next one, you are going to try to keep your knee bent as best as you can, and that is a hard part of this. So the right foot comes up, the leg is going to kick back, but notice that my knee is staying bent. And then drive the knee forward of the support leg this time, and then bring it back with the knee still bent and bring it back in. So your knee is never straightening. Drive it forward, drive it back. Now, as you reach back, you can tell here that the tendency is for the leg to want to straighten. So you're really using your hamstring to control the bend of your knee. And that is, those hamstrings get really weak. That's why this is hard to do. Let's get 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. The feeling is that your foot is actually moving up toward the ceiling. If you have that feeling, then you know your leg is not straightening. Other side. Left foot, bend the knee, reach it back as if the foot is going to reach up toward the ceiling, and then kick it forward and back. Keep going. You're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rest. Whew. Deep breath. All right, now we're going to come down onto the floor, all the way down. Bring the band down, and the band is kind of a complicated setup, a little bit complicated. What you're going to do is the band is going to go around the shin of your left foot, like I have it here, but then you're going to step on the band with your right foot. So the right foot is going to hold the band down on the ground, then you're rolling over to your left side. So I have the band around the left shin, and my left elbow is down on the ground. Now, the leg with the band around the shin is going to straighten. It's going to lift and lower. Now, as you do this, it's a small movement, and it's quite challenging. So I'm getting about 5 or 6 inches of lift. It's all we need. And I am keeping a constant tension on the band. I'm not letting any slack into the band. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Now we're going to stay to the same side. Instead of messing with changing out the band, we're just going to give ourselves 10 seconds of rest. The second time through, pay attention to not letting your toes turn up toward the ceiling. If I do it like this with my toes straight up, it uses totally different muscles. Not that that's a bad thing, but I want us working these inner leg muscles. That happens when you turn the toes out. And again, same concept as before, we're going to try to lead with the heel. Ready? Straighten that leg. Try to lead with the heel, up and down. Really feel this to the inside of your leg. Nice and slow. Try to get a nice bit of resistance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Now let's switch sides. So you can spin the other way. And of course, we'll switch out the band. So the band is going to go around the shin of the right foot, a right leg rather, and we're going to step on the band with the left foot. I'm going to have to totally reset the band. I thought I could sneak one foot in and the other one out, but I couldn't. So try not to have any kinks in the band or any twist. All right, same setup. Keep those toes down. You're on your right elbow. Right leg is lifting. Constant tension on the band. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm always very interested whenever I'm doing any of these kinds of band exercises, hip strengtheners. I'm always noticing differences from side to side, and it's not necessarily always just one leg or the other. It can be different muscles within the same leg that can be either weaker or stronger. I just find that really interesting. I'm much stronger on my right with this exercise than the left. So you may notice similar kinds of differences in your body. All right, ready? Second time. Let's go. Lead with your heel. Keep those toes pointing forward, not up. Stay with it. You got this. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good burn there. All right. Remove the band and work yourself up to standing. All right. You know me. Every time we get down on the floor and get back up, I'm happy with that. We should do that every single day. You got yours done today. Let's get on with our movement.